everybody, Michelle here from Vins. Great to have you with us again today. So it's June, insects are everywhere. And have you ever wondered what lives underneath all the leaves and debris in the forest? Well, I'm today going to show you how to set up a pitfall trap, which will help you learn and discover what does live there at your house. So let's go check out how to set up this very quick and easy experiment. Here are the materials that I'm using. I have a large yogurt container, a trowel. You can use any kind of container that's similar to that, or a small shovel. I also have a piece of bark that I found, and we'll also use just some of these sticks that are lying around. So let's see how to set up. All right, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is just find a spot in the woods that's kind of out of the way. No one's going to step on it. If you're not going to be doing this on your own property, make sure that you have permission from whoever owns that property. So you're going to dig a hole that your cup can fit right into. The top of the dirt should be flush right up with the top of the cup because you don't want to have it too high. That will make it not work properly. Also, I punched some holes in the bottom of my cup. You don't have to do this. However, there's no rain in the forecast today, so it doesn't matter for me. However, if it does rain, you don't want whatever falls inside of it to drown. So just be sure that it's either not going to rain or punch some holes just in case. Okay, so I have dug my hole. It's the perfect size, and I'm going to place my cup inside of it. So here is my yogurt cup. It's in the ground. The dirt goes right up to the edges, so there's dirt and leaves, and it's basically like the forest floor hasn't stopped at all, but then it falls right into that cup. And that's exactly what you want for a pitfall trap. So now that my cup is here, I've placed some leaves, a little dirt down at the bottom, so that way whatever falls into my cup has something to burrow into. I don't want it to just fall into an empty cup. I did not fill it too high though, because I don't want them to escape, because I want to see what's in it afterwards. The next thing that I did was I put some sticks in kind of like four corners. So I put a little pile of them here and a little pile of them here, and well, the four corners. And what that is going to do is going to help us prop up that piece of bark that I showed you earlier. So here is my piece of bark. It's propped up on those four little corners. So now there's a space, like a small space underneath here, so the insects can crawl right underneath. They're going to be attracted to that dark space. They like the dark. They live under the leaves. So they're going to want to crawl right under there. All right, so the next morning you can come back outside, take the bark off, explore and see what made itself a little home. I might use like a little spoon or something like that to check out what has fallen into your pit trap. You can take them out using your spoon, put it in if you have a bug box or another little container to get a closer look. Use a magnifying glass to take even closer of a look, and draw what you notice in your science journals if you have one of those at home, or nature journal. You can also take a picture of your find, and then you find it online, see if you can find it, or you can upload that photo to iNaturalist. And that way you can have other people, other citizen scientists that are uploading and looking at people's photos can help you to try to identify what you've found. All right. So like I said, super quick, super simple. Just be sure that you take them out after you're done. We don't want to trap them in there forever because they need to go and continue on their life. And also, instead of just trying this in the forest, try some other experiments. See if the life or the diversity, see if there's a difference in types of insects that you'll find maybe by your house or in a walking path or in a field versus under the leaves in the forest. So do a little experimenting, try something new and see what happens and see what you can discover. So be sure to check out our at-home resources at vinsweb.org. Under education, you'll find some other insect themed activities this week that might include some water insects or some other things that use insects for food. Who knows what you'll discover. Thanks again for tuning in today, and I hope that you have a great week and happy June.